Hello friends, it's Carol and welcome to my Valentine winter fireplace decorating video. I'm super excited to share that with you today. And if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and be part of my YouTube family. So if you have a moment, go ahead and hit that like button because it really does help others to be able to watch this video. So let's get into it. I can't wait to share this with you. I just had so much fun decorating it. So I'm going to show you all the little hooks that I have placed on my fireplace. These are actually hot glued on and they do pop off really easy with a flat edge screwdriver. No damage to the brick. Now this is the antique charcoal brick, which is made to look old by Old Texas Brick. And here is an Etsy download for Valentine's, and I'll link that down below. It is so beautiful. Now I do keep these hooks on the fireplace year round because I'm always hanging different garlands throughout the season. Now I'm going to start off with two garlands exactly the same. These are the ones that Hobby Lobby sold, the Real Touch. I absolutely love these. I do hope to be able to purchase several more of these this year before Christmas so that I can have about, I don't know, I'd love to have about 6 of them. I would like to put them in different places throughout the house. I just really like these. Now since they are not long enough to go across, that's why I'm using 2. I'm actually not hooking these to the hooks. I'm placing these on the back side of the top of the fireplace mantle. I'm actually going to use the hooks for other garland and for some hanging decorative garlands. And I'm going to go through and actually pull a few of these pieces so they hang over the fireplace, just to kind of cover up those hooks. And I will link these command hooks down below for you all. I have 2 different kinds. I just used whatever I had at the house at the time, and so I placed them here. Now I'm going to come in with another winter garland. This one does have pine cones. I think Michael sold this. I do believe I got this at Joann's though. And it's going on top of these Hobby Lobby garlands. Again, I'm just laying it on top. And then I'm poking down the edges. It does have these little loops on each edge, and I don't want those to show. And most of you who have been to my channel before, you know I always like a really full fireplace mantle. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some picks on the ends just to kind of fill those out. And these picks are also from Hobby Lobby. They sold these during the holiday season. They actually started having them in stock during the fall. So I had picked up several of these. They were very inexpensive. And I'm going to put them on both sides just to fill in. And I actually think this looks really nice if you just wanted to keep this for a winter fireplace mantle without adding anything else to it. But I'm going to go in and put in this eucalyptus garland that has these red, and I don't know what kind of flowers they are, but they're just really pretty. I don't know if they're little mini hydrangeas or just mini rose looking florals on them, but I'm going to actually go in and hook these to the hook because they're going to kind of lay over the fireplace in the front. and that way I can keep this up there without this falling down. And again, I think this looks just wonderful the way it is right now, but I'm going to go ahead and come in with some hanging garlands. Now this particular one has these really pretty antique brass looking balls on it, and this one I picked up at Michael's. And so this is one of the reasons why I have so many different hooks up there. But I think this one is really pretty with the pinks, the reds, the cream, and then the antique brass balls. Really, really pretty garland. And it already came with that little string in the center so you could make the loop. I didn't have to add that, which was nice. And here I'm just adjusting it because I want it to be even on both sides. Now this other garland, I decided to go ahead and put this up, but I actually decided I wanted it behind the red and pink one. I have two of these, and I did pick these up from Hobby Lobby several years ago. They did not have this garland this year, which I was hoping they would because I wanted to put this on my Valentine tree, but unfortunately they didn't carry it again. So I'm actually putting two, one on each side of the fireplace. And I do love this garland. It's just a soft pastel pink creamy color felt garland. And again, I'm adjusting the red and pink one so it'll go on the outside of this other garland. And that is how the garland, the hanging garland, turned out. Okay, now I'm going to go in and put a antique gold metal heart in the center. Now I did order this from Amazon, and I will link it down below. There are actually 3 hearts in different sizes that came at a very reasonable price, and I am going to hang all 3 of them up, but I'm just going to go ahead and put this the largest one in the middle right now. These are very, very pretty, and that's kind of a look at it so far. Now I am going to put a couple more picks in here in the center just to make it a little bit more fuller there. I want the center of the fireplace to be my focal point. And these picks are from my Texas house. I purchased these last fall. And if you're not familiar with that brand, it comes from Walmart. And I'm just making sure everything is on the hook so that it stays put. Now I am going to go in and add some sparkly hearts throughout the garland here. But right now I'm going to go ahead and put some ribbon. I did get this ribbon from Michael's. It is pink red with some gold stripes through it. It is a wired ribbon. So I'm going to work it through the garland. And I do like to bend my ribbon. I don't like my ribbon to be very smooth. I like it to be bent, and so that's why I always choose to buy wired ribbon so that I can shape it. And I am going to go and make some bows with this ribbon also. I think I purchased 3 spools of this particular ribbon, and it was 40% off at Michael's. Now it's a little short, so I'm going to have to put in another piece. And I wanted it to be close enough to the front so you could actually see the ribbon. If you put it too far back, you're really not going to get a good view of it. But it just adds a great pop of color through the garland. And I did do this, I put ribbon in the mantle garland in my fireplace for my Christmas fireplace in the master bedroom. And I just love how the ribbon looks in the garland. It just turns out so pretty. Now I'm going to add these white winter picks. These are from Hobby Lobby. They've actually had them the last few years. So since I call this my winter Valentine mantle, I do want to have that winter touch. Now I'm putting the picks here right now, but I do eventually move these center picks and put them up a little bit higher, which you'll see in a moment, but I actually like them a little bit higher better. It's kind of congested where I have it right now. Alright, this is what I use to make my bows. It's called a bow dabra, and I will see if they have these on Amazon. I'm not sure where I got it, but I'll try to link it down below if I can find it. 3 easy steps, and you can see that right there. And I'm going to place these bows, one in the middle, and then one on each end. And I ended up making a lot more of the bows to place them on the Valentine tree that I decorated. And you will see that in my Winter Valentine home tour that I will post or upload next week. But I am just attaching it. The bows have wires on the back part, so I'm attaching it with the wire. And now I'm just going in and shaping that bow, scrunching those wires up a bit. And placing one on each end. Now, I kind of wish I would have made the bows a little bit bigger, but I decided not to go back and make them larger. I could have used these and put these on the tree and made bigger ones on the fireplace, but I still think it turned out pretty. Now, you could probably see that I have these little white hearts and I just poked them in. They're sitting up there. I forgot to record myself putting the little hearts up there, but you can see them. There's some red ones and some white ones. And then now I'm adding the final gold heart. I have the one on the left put up there, and so the one on the right is a little bit smaller. And again, these hooks come in handy anytime you want to hang a lot of stuff on the fireplace. And I absolutely love the way this turned out. Love to hear comments down below what you think of the final design. Thank you, friends, so much for joining me today, and I hope you will come back and see me in my next video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. So thank you again, God bless, and I hope all of you have a fabulous Valentine's Day.